Raccor PHL-R, which had a cable system that would go up and down, but can't find it anywhere. It's out of stock, and there's some scammers out there trying to sell for like 35 bucks. It's usually between 150 to 500, but so we found a $108 one here. You can see over here a rack system with mounts. You can see up on the boat here for from Menards. So Menards has actually bailed me out again. But of course, during the day here, the DeWalt, where the batteries are always junk, proved me wrong, DeWalt. Send me some tools or something, because every time I've had to use my drills, all this DeWalt stuff, can never count on it. It only lasts a half hour, or dies or fails. So we broke down, me and the wife today, and we ran over, got some real power. So we went ahead and bought brushless lithium ion complete set in Milwaukee. Beautiful. Couldn't get a better deal than that. Power. And then I also went ahead and bought the saw. Metal blade and a wood blade. For them quick jobs, I've always needed kind of a quick thing instead of stringing a cord out all over the place. So we're going to see how she works. She's only got one bar, but lithium ion, you can hear the power already. She's got a lot of power. So, and the hammer drill built in, everything. And drill, this is the all-in-one. I don't like the battery so much. You can get smaller batteries, but the kit comes with this, so pretty darn good. Light on the bottom to shine light on what you're working on. Milwaukee knows what's going on. They got it figured out. So now we're going to start get back on our project after an hour hiatus because of DeWalt. Not working, can never rely on it. Past 8 years couldn't rely on that drill. Just waited, so I just finally said that's enough today. Making a 20-minute project turn into 3 hours because of DeWalt. Thank you, Milwaukee. That's all I can say. Yeah, no problem. A lot of power on these. Oh my God, she's got torque. I gotta be hanging on to her. Oh, and that's the case, that's the case. Let's move it over though. Oh yeah, that's up there. That ain't going nowhere. Holy craps, I got power. Thank you, Milwaukee. Well, it didn't rip my arm off, but that's worth it. Oh, that's my hardest one to mount. Oh yeah, they're not going nowhere. She's gonna support the weight. Holy crap. Let's see what I got here. 3 and 3. This one's lining up good. Yeah. You want to get the job done quick. It's really not a bad project if I can do it right. 3 and 3. Yeah. Pretty much there, yeah. It's gotta go. Good enough. Well, we got her. Few swear words. A pause in the trip, but I'm gonna tell you what. Milwaukee's where it's at, what you saw at the middle of this video. So once I got Milwaukee drill, the rest of it took about 15-20 minutes done. So this is our ice auger, this is our portable ice house. Here's the storage. I was able to, you can measure, this is a Master Force kit, $108, $117 with tax. I was looking for the Raccor PHL-R that had the cable system. But I would say this was probably an hour about install time, or under an hour. And me and the wife were able to back up the pickup right below the tailgate and lift one end of the sled and then lift the other end and just slide it right up in place. Well, now I do have the Sierra Thermal, the limited edition, which is 82 pounds. So the covers on, that's with the 2 chairs, 2 coil spring rod holders as you see me using in the other videos. And the ice skimmer in there, and then I was able to drain the gas out pretty much and just crack the tank here, as this isn't up in the heat where the garage heat goes to the ceiling. but it's still not down on the ground. It'll be a little warm here, but this will vent. So she can show you the whole side over here. So ice augers up. It's a perfect spot where the door stops, leaves me just enough gap. And the bolt clears in and out. I'm gonna move the boat over now and put it back. This is what's nice, even though I duck, I don't have to. As I'm getting older and I shrink, so all day long, maybe once I get out of bed in the morning, my head would hit. But it's nice now, out of my way. It'll be out of the way for the boat in and out, and I can still see my line I painted here to get the boat in and out. It won't shadow, the lights will be free on both sides. So it's going to be a good setup for the future. Muley rack I took with a bow, open land, badlands while you're in here. This is not bad for in 08. I shot in flat land, no stand, nothing. With in the badlands in 08. North Dakota 08. So I'm gonna have to take him, put him in the house sometime, but for right now he serves a purpose. He holds the broom. So now I'm gonna move the boat back over so we can get our space back how we want it for summer here. And the next couple days we're gonna change the rims and tires off the boat and have her made. I think I'm against that wood block back there, I don't know. There's the wood block. I centered on the hitch pretty much, yeah. Done with our project. Done with the project ice house and the cold storage, so it's up. It'll be out of the way all summer long. It's not in the way if I want to come up here and lean over and do some more wiring, and which I got to do, and in the back mainly. The check and then our plug-in for our onboard triple bank chargers in that corner, plugged in that outlet. So pretty soon the baby gets to come out and go in the water. Really good unit for $108. And you can convert this to be 2 full wide and 8 feet long. It's either 2x8 or 4x4. I wanted the 4x4, so this is a good setup here. A good setup here. So we brought since I had the ice house, we brought the 20-pound keg of propane and the ice house heater. Fired that up, warmed up the place nice so we can finish this little project. Great place. Put it up out of the way. 100%. 750-pound capacity, they say. However, I don't know if I would. I hung on it with my body and my big old fat 220, but no, she's a good deal here. So she works really well. Pretty simple. Thanks to that Milwaukee fuel. Got the job done right. Now we can walk in whenever I need to, and it'll be the new tires on the new boat rims tomorrow mounted, and then we'll see here. Once it warms up and the gunk off the streets and everything melts, we'll pull her down to the other garage and I've got the 3-in-1 active sonar to put on for Lowrance. I'm taking the structure scan off. I want to step up, and I've got the Garmin that'll go in, live scope, and the Aqua camera. Those will be portable, the same as ice fishing. So we'll be good to go. We've got a great setup here now. So the rack doesn't take up too much space. Yep, and we got plenty of clearance up above, so it's not up in the heat. It's a nice little unit here. Can you see it from the side here? And if I have to do something in the boat with the trolling motor, that's why I put it on that side of the garage. Then I can stand the trolling motor up and still work on that, and it'll swing totally free of the door end of that rack. Triple wax. Look at that mirror. So she's gonna get ceramic coat this spring before we roll. The whole trailer's gonna get it too. Easier to clean weeds and have stuff fall off and wash off. The rims, everything, just lay down and ceramic coat, or I'll go to a boat ramp and launch the boat and dock it and ceramic coat the heck out of the trailer. The fenders and all too, except for the top stepping spot. Yeah, we're ready. We are good to go. Plenty of room for the motor in the back. We're good.